Welcome to this new video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can run C and C++ using Visual Studio Code or VS Code. In order to do that, we follow this official documentations here from VS Code website. And then the first thing that we have to do here will be to install these extensions here, and later on we are going to install the compiler. So these extensions here include IntelliSense, will allow us only to have the possibility to have code keyword alert and have the options to run and debug the VS Code. So without a further ado, we come here to VS Code and type here C and C++, and we are going to be presented with this one here. So we choose these options here, not only this C++ theme or whatever, but this one pack here. We install the pack. The pack here come with C++, IntelliSense. It also come with CMake and also C++ theme, UI theme. So we install this one. That is it. Once we install it, then we are going to move down now. We need to install the compiler here, and in order to install that, we need to go through let's go down here. We can install C++ C-Link or we come down. Okay, example here. So in order to do that, we can do that in two ways, either through this MSC2 from Microsoft or through this direct link from MinGW. So what I prefer here will be to install this MSYS2. So by clicking to that here, we are presented with this executable. We select it, and then it will be downloaded. Then once this is downloaded here, we can come here and right click it and make sure that it is allowed. Here is enabled. So sometimes here we may see the security software is not enabled. So we enable that and then we double click on it. So then now we go with installations here. We take this default path. So we go, and then it is installing. So it will take some time to install. It takes some time to install. Then we go down here. So after it is installed here, you are going to be presented with this with this window here. So let's see how is it going. So depending on the speed of your computer and internet, it may take some time. Once it's finished here, we are presented with these windows here. So we click here on finish, and then we are presented with these windows here. So what we do here, once it's presented here, we don't close it. Then we go back to our initial instructions, and then we are going to copy this command here and simply come here and paste it. Then type enter. Then it's asking us if you want to install everything. So default will be everything. So we want to install all these different compiler here and tools. So enter, and then you will say prompt again. So we type Y, yes, you can see here Y here. So again, then it will take some time to install. So once here everything got installed, we have around 52 packages that have been installed in our system here. Then what we are going to do now is finish. So we close this window here, and then we need to go to the Explorer here, to Windows Explorer. We bring it here and then go to our system. This is where we install this, and we have to look for this part here. So we install it under this MSYS64. And then this UCR64, we go to the bin. We have to copy this one and then type here environment variables. So system variable, mine here is in German, but yours in English will be a different thing. So these are the environment variables here. At least this icon, you are going to see that. You just type var here and then we go to it here. So we are presented with this one. We click in the last options here. This environment variables here actually is in German again here, so you should have the same options. Then we come here to the user. Here is Benutzer variables here. Then we go here to path and then select. We can do that this way. Select on edit, then new and add it here. So once we do that, we click OK, OK to everything. So then once that one is done, we are going to test now. So we take this one, go to the CMD. You just have to type, I close it again. You type here CMD. Presented with that here, if you take it and then type, you can see that if you have one output like this way, it means that our system, our compiler has been successfully installed in our system. So if we take G++, again, same thing here. We type again, we get the output. Here is the debugger, GDB debugger. We come again here, we type that. So we got everything installed. So after that one is done, so everything is ready now. We can just go now in our VS Code again, and then let's create a new file. So I will call it this one, and then going to save it. You are going to save it here and call it cpp01 folder, and here we call it hello.cpp, and then here you are going to keep the type here as C++. Then we save it. Here is our cpp. Would you like so we said yes to all. If we come back to our editor here, IDE here, we can see that we have these options here. We have these options to debug C++, to run C++. So what we have to do now is be very simple. We are going to take copy the sample code that is here. We just copy this one here and go back to VS Code and paste it here. Once we paste it, here is the directory where we have our code located. It is inside here. So our code is located inside this directory here. You can see this hello.cpp. So we remove everything, and then now, so if you select now and run this one, here is asking us, okay, which compiler do you want to use? We take this one, that the first one is detected, and then it is running, building. Taking some time. Build successfully. Okay, here is hello world. So congratulations, you just install C and C++ extensions and everything on VS Code. Happy coding. Thank you for watching. questions and stay tuned for the next tutorial. Bye.